Alright, so this is a very impromptu video. It's your girl B Octavia, and I'm here to talk about some important things. You know what? I'm here to talk about manipulation. Alright. I'm here to talk about manipulation. I'm here to talk about social media and what goes hand in hand with them two things. Influencers. Now, of course, there are some influencers that are positive people. This is a pimple patch, mind you. And the fucking cream, the fucking acne cream that I put on beforehand is just crusting up everywhere. But anyways, I really want to pick up this mic, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to go for a more professional look. Today on Be For Real Vlogs, I wanted to talk about Liyah. And Liyah is more so of a TikTok influencer. The reason why people break it down in certain ways is certain people get known on certain apps and not so much of other apps. They have a following, they have a friend group, so they mostly stay on that app. Liyah is like that. Liyah and Victor, they first became known to TikTok as a couple. They will always be posting and things like that. Well, they broke up, and I could say it was recently. Maybe it was like the end of last year. Who knows? I don't keep up with these folks, but I did want to make a video about this and just get it out the way. So they broke up, and of course, Victor, doing his due deals, he allegedly done got somebody pregnant already. He's been dealing with some chicken heads, okay? So every time something comes out about Victor, people believe that Liyah is ticking more often because of Victor putting her through stress. Now, when I say ticking, I mean the tics. Like, what is that? Tourette syndrome. She allegedly has Tourette syndrome, right? And the reason why I'm saying certain things a certain way is because I'm starting not to believe it. I got some type of PTSD from folks lying to me. And a huge example of my PTSD is when I was younger, I thought that the man that was mowing his lawn and he was having tics and he was saying Bob Saget, I really thought that was real. And I really thought that was real. It was funny to me, but I did think it was real. I thought that he was really like doing everyday things, but showing how he manages to get through those things with those tics, especially it being loud. And some people tick in a way where it's just like a movement. Some people say things, they blurt things out like randomly, random words or random things that they might be thinking. When I found out that that was a lie, I really was hurt. I really was, because I thought he was funny, but I did feel bad for him. You know, I'm like, damn, just imagine if any one of us had to deal with that. So, back to Liyah. Now, I've seen these tics with her, and I've seen her do it, again, while she's doing everyday things, maybe doing her makeup and things like that, but I don't know if it's for real. I'm starting to believe that it's some sort of manipulation to, again, make Victor look bad, even though Liyah wanted out of the relationship. It was clear that she wanted out of the relationship. So I just feel like it gives Victor a lot of hate and slander when he's living his life. If Liyah chooses to still have conversations with him and still go over his house, knowing that she is now not his girlfriend anymore, and he has moved on in a way where he did some baby making, allegedly. If she's willing to do that, then that's on her. I don't think that it's right for him to be catching all of that backlash. And it was a certain video where I seen her, I think she was doing her makeup, but she was on live. And if your tics are that bad, I've never seen nobody still sit up on live and struggle like that. Like, you don't have no mental capacity or mental compass or conscious to be like, okay, my tics are really bad today. Let me just end this live and drink some water or some shit. Like, let me just, because I mean, I just couldn't help but feel like if somebody was really fighting through that, they wouldn't want to still be on live. They wouldn't want to still record. They wouldn't be thinking about a video. I'm starting to think that it's not real, and it just doesn't really look all of that real anymore. I don't know how to put that, and I'm not judging her if it's true that, because I'm the type of bitch, I want to see pictures, I want to see evidence that this is what you have been diagnosed with, and it's on paper. And yeah, that's nosy. So what? At the end of the day, influencers want us to be nosy, and then when we be too nosy, they're like, y'all knowing too much, and then they say y'all think y'all know too much. Well, it's a lot that you're showing that maybe you shouldn't, so that people don't get these type of assumptions. And why I am making this video is because if it ever comes out that her tics are fake, she's gonna get canceled. That's what day and age we're in. That is what time we're in. Why would you fake like you have a condition like that? And it's people that are really struggling out here. The same goes for the girl, the little white girl who has the outbursts, and she so-called has Tourette's. It's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to make fun of. It's nothing to mock or cosplay. And I would hope that they're not doing that. But with Liyah, I don't know, it's really starting to give manufactured. It's starting to give, this is on that level of, what's it called? The little, I was about to say IMVU. The little AI bitch on TikTok that like do her hands like that and shit. Like, you want gifts, so you're beefing it up. You're beefing it up when Victor is in some more shit. And you're beefing it up so that people they feel bad for you enough for them not to call you out on certain things, or at least tell you to stand up for yourself. Stop going over his house. Gain your self-respect and your own identity. And if a relationship is what both of y'all want with each other, then that'll be the case. But he got a lot going on.